Hello and welcome to the Adventure Archive. My name is Ryan, and I'll be your referee tonight as we continue our dungeon delve into the sepulcher of the Lich Queen with Victory Basic. Oh, we got somebody, Ginger with Souls.
Nice.
1 year.
Hey,
Getting
thanks,
that
dog.
D20, baby.
Hell yeah.
Woo.
Woo.
Get it.
That
So,
guy's okay.
Speaking of Ginger with Souls, he is our fighter in Victory Basic. Ginger, son of Ginger. Ginger Part 2. If you notice, underneath his Bless and Bane, he's got a red 1 next to his name now. That's because he done did a dead. Below him is Bayless, our cleric. And then below him is Hunter, our wizard.
Yeah, blow me.
Yeah, blow you. Is that? Yeah, God. So let me move a zoom window because I can see your red. Let's drop you down a smidge. Let's expand the top a smidge. Say something, boy.
Who?
You. Oh gosh.
Oh, I'm
Yellow
me.
bar is really high. Yeah, you are you.
I am me.
Fixing it live here. Everybody's good.
Yeah.
So, as
Okay,
I said, we were playing Victory Basic, the variant of Dungeon World ode to OD&D, created by the wonderful, amazing, incomparable Source of Victory, my friend, my mentor, my favorite content creator. Please go check out his website. His new course, Choice Design and Solo Adventure Game Books, is amazing, whether you're writing for game books or any other content like running Dungeons and Dragons or anything else. Definitely go check that out. It is absolutely wonderful. And check out everything else on his website. Buy it all. I did. You got to. So we're going to try to cruise in a little faster this time. Last time, yeah, we're going to try. Last time on Victory Basic, the party made their way through the dungeon, the sepulcher of the Lich Queen. They went to an unexplored wing of the dungeon, found a place of arcane power, and then ventured into a lair of an arachnid succubus. It was a succubus that was wearing a cloak of arachnida, so she could shoot webs, crawl across ceilings, do all sorts of fun stuff. And as they walked in the room, she sealed it with webbing. And they chose to fight head-to-head, which resulted in the death of Ginger, our fighter. Not once, but twice you went down. The once you saved from the poison. But the party now knows there are very deadly monsters, and poison is super bad. So, lessons learned.
Very true.
Lessons learned. Players dead. New players came in. So Ginger, who is your new fighter you're bringing into this delve?
Very simple. It's Ginger, son of Ginger. So he followed it along the path of his father. So neutral alignment, dwarf fighter. This time, what was the? Was it like a hunter? I think background.
Yeah.
Versus thief.
It was a hunter background. Yeah.
So beast plants and mechanical traps trait versus the thief ones.
You get to ask a question about that. Yeah. And then I do believe that your wizard hunter had the wherewithal to snatch up your father's intelligent sword.
Mm-hmm.
And the intelligent not spirit, consciousness within the sword is well aware of war. So you do have a question, I think, once a day on things that relate to war, and we decided that's pretty combat related. So you can ask a question about something martial, basically. And then quick intro for the rest of you. Bayless, who are you?
I was a human cleric named Bayless.
And your alignment is
Chaos.
Chaos. And our hunter?
Yeah.
Our wizard.
I'm Hunter, the chaotic elf wizard, and my background was I was a tailor, and I didn't make it as a tailor, so I decided to be a dungeon delving squishy boy. So
there you go. Hey, listen.
My background was embalmer.
Checks
I
out.
forgot about that.
Embalming, that's right. Yeah, which is
Yeah.
great for a cleric, a chaos cleric. So,
Yeah.
and then throughout the course of the dungeon, you actually came across a statuette of a chaos goddess and a series of rooms that may have previously been the kind of sanctum of what you imagine was possibly the Lich Queen when the dungeon was maybe fresher and had less levels and things like that. And you found this chaos goddess and a kind of story of her being captured and imprisoned by lawful deities.
Yep.
So that's where we were, and that's where we are. You guys have found your new fighter. You've given the sword to Ginger, son of Ginger.
Wait,
and,
hold on a second. Prove that you're the son of Ginger, and then you can.
Look at me. I'm the spitting image of my father. All right, like
We're
And
even
you're
the same age.
Yeah, conveniently
Exactly.
aged.
conveniently look exactly the same as my
Yeah.
father.
But yeah, you
Yeah,
have
this-
this.
You're just as old as he was when he went exploring with us the first time.
Yeah, exactly.
I remember
Yeah.
it like it was yesterday.
Uh-huh.
Here we go.
Like it was last week. Wait.
A little bit of both. A little column A, a little column B. So, yeah, trying to jump in 30 minutes earlier than last time. You
Yeah.
have all decided to delve once again into the sepulcher of the Lich Queen. Let's switch this up a little bit. There it is.
There's
Hey,
tunes.
Bayless, you want to hit me with that sweet, sweet armor spell again?
Can do, fam.
Thanks.
Absolutely.
I am currently still in the my body's in the succubus chamber. So if I could get pulled to the party, I'd appreciate it.
Oh, no, you're good.
Oh no, you're just staying there. That's just where you are now.
Okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
shield of face on the squishy.
You're
squishy magic man.
Yeah, your body's dead, son.
I still see it on in roll 20. I see like the shadow of myself sees in the chamber still.
Well, then let me do a couple of things. First and foremost, let's remove your position. Let's take that away.
Live on the
Boom.
Adventure Archive. Technical support.
No, I'm gonna
It's not
just
a stream
remove.
on Twitch unless there's tech support. Like that's just a requirement.
Heard.
Why do you still have lights? Let me just. I don't want you. I don't want you to have
I'm good
low
now.
light. I want you to have vision. Boom! You should see nothing down there now.
Correct. I am good now. I
But-
just see the stairway.
But you should see a new you.
Yep.
There we go.
But I
Yeah,
can move.
because
Cool.
that old body is still there. Just so you guys are aware, as far
Yeah.
as you know. But
I was out there living my dream, you know?
Uh-huh.
yeah.
So that's
So, yeah, you all begin your
Let's-
delve once again.
I say we avoid the succubus this time and
Oh, yeah.
go back towards the troll.
Oh no, let's try
room.
to take it again. We almost got it last time.
I mean, we were
This is true.
close-ish, maybe.
Maybe.
But yeah, I'm good to not die this time. So I'm good with going a slightly, potentially safer path.
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't know because you weren't there, but we had her on the ropes. She was begging for us to leave her. To
Oh, I got her begging, all right.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if it was to leave.
Yeah, you. I mean, I gave you an option to roll to flirt. You chose not to take it. Is what really.
This is true.
And
I'm
she is a
intimidated.
succubus. She's a succubus. I mean, yeah, succubus mommy really put a hurting on you guys, and not in a fun way.
Woo! Woo!
Sursa, me and Bay are at level 2. And
And
then
I'm level 1.
the ginger man himself is now back down to level 1.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you want to hit me with that? Hit me with that spell, Bayless.
Yeah. You got it.
I'll throw that spell at me, bro.
Yep.
Just throw it all
Shield.
over me.
Shield
for
of
those-
faith.
And for those that are new here, these numbers we got in our top left corner, for me, this is a Bane. This is a -1 to the player's rolls. Quick intro to the game real quick. This is a 2d6 system. So you roll 2d6, 6 or less, you fail miserably, 7 or 9, you succeed, but there's a consequence, 10 plus, you fully succeed. Thank you everyone for contributing to the Eric Runs Gamma World Challenge. I have 1 Bane. It looks like Ginger, son of Ginger, is going to start with 5 blesses, 0 shields, and that bright red 1 death. Bayless has 4 blesses and 0 shields, and Hunter has 8 blesses and 0 shields. So you guys did a good job wiping down a bunch of my Banes last time. So
Yeah,
they're going to start
I was
with
frozen in place, holding hold monster the entire session last time.
Pretty much.
So I
Hey,
saved
listen.
all of my blesses.
Hey, listen, you I mean, you probably
saved-
avoided
You
a
saved
TPK
us.
with
I
that
saved
shit.
us from
Yeah.
a TPK by
Yeah,
standing
big move.
still.
Quite possibly.
Um,
Quite possibly. But isn't that what a mage is supposed to do? I mean,
Yes.
area control, and
Yeah.
Yes.
we did some controlling.
I take that 1 as I'm number 1. So I mean, I'm just gonna stick with that explanation for myself.
There you
There
go.
we go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hey, listen,
I mean,
whatever
Source of
works for
source of
you,
victory
Ginger,
first.
son of Ginger.
Victory basic
Yeah.
first. I'm the first to die in victory
There
basic.
you go. Yep. Go basic. So, what are you guys doing? You are now in the chamber with the skeleton and the decaying man. The room is actually starting to smell by now. Yeah.
Keep going on the hallway.
Yep.
I say.
Yeah. Do we have what's the most? Do we have the most recent map? You threw it up.
It's not much different. I did share it in at least the broad victory basic channel.
Okay, so let's like real quick before we just go in, let's kind of formulate a plan. So in the troll protected treasure room, there are
Mhm.
three doors that we have not gone through. So do you want to just head
Correct.
there and try to sneak through
Yeah.
one of those?
That's my thought.
Sure.
Get there.
One thing we have to consider is that Ryan is evil, and that there is a fairly decent chance the succubus has not forgotten about us.
Right.
There's a very
Listen,
strong chance
just-
that it's not still in that room either.
Just to clarify, everything in this dungeon was randomly rolled. I am not evil. The dice may be evil.
You are also a little evil, though. It's a little,
I
like,
mean-
once again, little column A, little
I
column
don't-
B.
yeah,
you know?
I'm not saying that I'm not evil. I'm just saying that I'm not necessarily actively evil in this situation right now.
In this
you know?
particular context,
In
it
this
wasn't
one
your doing,
instance.
but you are still. Yeah. Got it.
Okay.
Let's move
Yeah.
forward.
Yep. There was also one more of the devil eyes in that chamber. Just reminds you a little bit. You guys had past the
Yeah.
chair, all of that stuff. You just to remind you a little bit. You see what's on the map and stuff. So that's the last I'll say about that. You do you.
Yeah.
How do we
I
feel
would
about-
go. We go that left hallway straight down to the altar room, and that topmost door into the troll room, and maybe we go across straight left and try and get to the closest door.
Gotcha. So go up and then over, down, and then cut over instead of
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
going across the troll room.
Well, because we
Right.
can take the door, the portcullis that we opened to get above
yeah.
the control room.
Go.
Okay.
Yeah. And then
Let's fucking
Go to
let's
the closest
let's
door
hit
and
the
give us the best
portcullis,
chance.
y'all.
Right? Okay.
cool.
All right.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Okay.
So we'll go down this hallway here.
We know what we're doing,
Again,
y'all.
There's always
It's
a chance
episode
that
4 or so.
things have moved. By the way, just so we
Yeah.
all are reminded that
Oh yeah.
because we left, things can change. So
Yep.
don't run too quickly ahead of, say, the still mostly tanky boy.
Mm.
Not quite as hit point thick anymore.
Thick. Listen, don't worry. I'll stay
Fair.
behind you, even if you're have less hit points than me. Still have more
I always have
armor.
armor. I still have
Yeah.
armor.
You guys heading in the next room?
Yep.
Yes.
To ease our way into this next room. I have a bad feeling about this.
Just tap it in.
Oh God, where'd the bodies go?
So as you enter this room, you notice something a little different. First of all, the torch that had still been slowly burning near that dragon altar is missing. And all of the dead bodies of the kobolds and the goblins are gone, and all you see are pools of blood.
Perfect.
Thanks, I
and
hate
some dragging.
Which direction is the...
A little bit of everywhere.
Okay.
Little bit of everywhere. Let me... maybe it's on the map layer. Yeah, just get rid of these.
Let's say, do you see? Okay.
The little green things, yeah.
Floating.
And as you kind of step into this empty room, you hear a hissing sound from above you.
Eyes always have to be snakes.
Not
Is it familiar
snakes
hissing
so
sound?
much. Not snakes so much. It sounds kind of similar to something you heard the last time you were in here. Coming
Like
from
a
the
hissing,
ceiling.
chattering sort of noise.
Like a chittering, yeah, kind of
Oh, I forgot
chitter,
about that.
skitter. Yeah.
So if we don't look up, it can't exist, and we just keep walking.
That's.
right?
I mean, listen, if
Schrodinger's-
you close your eyes,
Yeah.
no one can see you. So.
Schrodinger's succubus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I say let's just try to ease our way over here.
Uh-huh.
As you begin to try to ease your way, suddenly dropping down in front of you is a figure that looks vaguely familiar. It's a short, stout figure with a beard.
No! Ginger, no!
Papa!
It's got this
Dad.
this armor on him that looks to be almost partially eaten away. Still has webbing, cocooned areas like dangling off of him, and this gore and viscera in his beard. And he's holding this large axe with this green liquid dripping off the front of it.
Of course.
Of course there's poison.
But when you look at the face, you notice it's sunken and hollow, and his starting to grow these kind of mandibles at the front of his mouth.
I mean,
So, yeah, this is a good situation to be in, y'all. We're doing really well. Yeah, you know,
And with
I
that,
cast
he
the-
raises his axe and starts charging towards you. Who's doing what?
woo!
really cool.
Well, I mean, Papa, no! And I'll run at him to try and keep him from getting towards the squishy boy.
Okay.
And go for that swing.
Okay. Well, first, as you get close to him,
Mhm.
you're overwhelmed by the stench of gore and blood and vomit soaking his large dwarvish beard. And I need you to roll a Constitution save, please.
I'm gonna bless it.
Okay.
Raise my ass.
Ooh.
Success with complication.
Success with complications. All right, so you, my friend, are not sickened by the stench,
Mhm.
but you are going to have a -1 to this attack against him.
Okay. So a one turn attack penalty.
A 1-turn attack penalty as you
Okay.
try to fight through this wave of dizziness that washes over you as you enter kind of its space.
So I'll go ahead and continue to swing with my strength and my +1 sword. I still have a +1 to hit. That's a little better.
Yeah.
That's
That's a
a little
13.
better.
Is that a crit?
Yeah.
That's a crit.
Yeah.
Did you just fucking crit?
I just fuck-
Son
Why
Son
couldn't I do
of
that
a
shit on the
bitch.
succubus last week? I'm getting me
Son
fucking
of a
sixes all last
bitch.
week.
Some of a bitch.
Some of a bitch. Let me bring up a special little table I got here.
It's the
Hell
blessings of your father's spirit. You're wielding his sword.
I'm
you
sorry,
know?
Dad. Fucking
I'm sorry, Daddy.
Yeah, so you crit your dad. Can I get a D6, please?
Haven't we all been there?
a 2.
A 2. Oh, interesting. So roll your
Instant
damage.
kill.
1d 10 plus 2.
Oof, 11.
Okay.
Mace.
Ginger's here the kill today.
When I hit shit, I do a lot of fucking damage.
Good soup.
I just have to fucking hit it first. Good soup.
So 11. You do a bunch of damage. Ginger's still wearing his armor, although it is partially kind of like eaten away. There's still cocoons, kind of covering other parts of it. So you do some damage.
Oh, he's got your armor.
That you didn't take last time. But he still has armor. But as you hit him, you actually knock him backwards, and when he takes a step, this what appears to be newly dug pit opens beneath him, and what falls down is kind of trapped in some of the webbing, and he falls not completely into the pit, but is dangling on the edges of the pit right now, barely holding himself from falling into it. Anyone that attacks him before he's able to right himself will have a +1 on the attack to hit him.
Ooh.
Nice.
Hey, sir.
About to go full
yeah.
star,
But I will say,
Long live
you know,
the king.
yeah. And you actually dug deep with your father's sword across your father, and did a decent amount of damage. Who's up next?
I'll go.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm gonna cast my signature spell, which doesn't mean anything. I just use it all the time. I'm gonna go fucking ahead and cast that Mahit missile.
The Machi missile.
Hick.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna bane that.
I'm gonna bless
My
it.
last one.
I bless it, so there's no bane. There is only the magic missile.
There's only Zool.
It does 4 damage.
What did you roll? I'm not on that screen yet.
I rolled a 10.
You're a success.
Also, this damage cannot be reduced, which I don't know if that's referring to armor in any way, but it cannot be reduced. So it's 4 damage.
It
Yeah, I
generally bypasses armor and stuff.
Yeah, I think I
I
want to
said,
say.
fuck your
I remember-
armor. I held up my wand with Abracadabra, whatever fucking they yell in Harry Potter.
Become a dead person.
Become a dead person.
Lizard Nazis.
A cadaver, right? Dead person. Like,
I mean, yeah,
become a dead person.
yeah.
Yeah. And just as quickly as he appeared in front of you, this now half-demon arachnid Ginger, as he's trying to hold himself up with his son looming over him, I assume maybe like single tear falling
Oh, yeah.
after
Just
being empowered by seeing this half-demon form of your father that you must put down and not allow to to desecrate his body even more. Over your shoulder, 4 magic missiles strike in, and as he's trying to hold himself up, he's unable and just plummets down into this pit.
Whew.
Yeah, fuck you. Sorry, man.
Yeah.
I know that your dad.
Wait,
fuck you,
Daddy?
man.
Sorry. Daddy? Sorry.
Sorry.
Shit.
I was gonna come help you, but I was checking out this thing that was on the wall over here. But
Man,
you did
fighters
good.
hit hard.
Well, I said, like, I just missed every fucking attack last week, but I think my average on the 2 attacks I hit was like 10 damage last week.
Oh, we all know I was the real damage dealer in that situation.
I mean,
Fucking
you were
4
the damage
damage.
mitigator. The damage mitigator, yeah.
And like magic missile is so little damage, but you also don't roll for damage. So
Yeah.
Well, and on no armor can block like that.
yeah, that's true.
Like, so cool. So you just do 4 damage.
I'm gonna walk up to Ginger and be like, put my hand on his shoulder and be like, if it means anything, kid, you're probably gonna die at some point too, and me. Like,
Thanks, asshole.
yeah, you're welcome.
But I appreciate the reality check.
Listen, your dad, that's what you're gonna end up like. So don't
Yeah.
even worry about
You
it.
just got a glimpse into your future.
Yeah, one day
Enjoy.
that's gonna be you or me or Squishy. Like it just happens.
Motherfucker. Thank you.
Yeah, no more. Yeah, no problem. So much.
Yeah.
So you head your way back into what is the shrine to this chaos goddess. There's still the statuette and all the offerings on
Yep.
this space right here across this altar and that mosaic tile across the floor.
You
I
should
think
take all
we
the
should
gold
keep
off that. You know?
We should
just
save it
take
on the way
gold.
back.
Yeah.
Like, we can come back this way on the way through. Like, I feel like for now we just keep
Sure.
moving, see what's ahead. I know
Sure.
Bayless also was particular to leaving it, but I also don't want to.
The gods aren't real. I don't believe in gods. I only believe in the science of magic. You know?
Okay, Felwyn.
Listen. Everything that you consider like magic, it just hasn't been explained by science yet. I'm actually just a
Everything
Hermetic
you can
scientist,
do, I
you
can do
know?
better.
what?
Everything you can do, I can do better.
I can do anything better than you.
Except, like take a punch.
Yeah, as long as it's, listen, as long as I'm not like, doing anything.
Yeah.
That works.
Squishy boy.
The official party squish boy. So,
So we're
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
try and like sneak into this room. That's kind of what we talked about, is trying to like as
So-
quickly and quietly as possible, kind of sneak into the
yeah,
top
we
of the
can do
room.
that. I also still have the dust of disappearing. When you scatter this enhanced fairy dust, you and all nearby allies become invisible and silent for 1d6 plus 6 turns.
Okay. So
That
how
could get
would
us
you-
across.
We don't have to use it. We can use it later, but we do have it.
Yeah. So how would you treat us moving freely that way, DM? Like if we get 6, turns out of a bag of invisibility.
Please hold.
Let me
Please
find
hold.
which. I'm looking up Dust of D.
Yep. Dust of the
Dust of
Dust of the D.
Dust of
Wait.
D. Dust of
Dust-
disappearing. When you scatter this enchanted fairy dust, you and all nearby allies become invisible and silent for 1d6 plus 6 turns. The dust is consumed after use. We'll just kind of see. A turn is, interacting
Exactly
with
6
something,
seconds.
taking a decent sized move. You know what I mean? I would say, yeah, I would say you've been in the troll chamber before. It's kind of large. I would say moving across it is probably 2 turns. If you do anything while you're in the chamber, that'll be another turn. Yeah, exactly. A turn is equivalent to a single action combat. So basically, do something, and that'll count as a turn. You know.
We'll just
Gotcha. So let's step out
so
here and see if he's even still in this room first.
So are you using the Dust of Disappearing? Is my question.
Let's open the door first and let's kind of gauge. We're gonna sneaky into this room first, you know. Let's gauge the situation.
Because Trolley Boy could have fucked off by now.
True. Or
And
there could
we
be
used
8
to-
trolls now, you know.
I mean, it's possible.
I mean,
But I don't want to use something
Okay.
that effective and
There could
nothing's
be
in
a
this room.
part succubus, part troll ahead.
There could be. You did piss off the succubus, and she did create a
Sucka
half demon. Yeah, a sucky troll, a troll suck.
A sucky
So
troll.
Trubus?
are you trying to just sneak into this room?
Yes.
Mostly
I
just
was-
trying to open the door and see if he's in it. So
Okay. If you're just trying to open the door and look, you can. If you're trying to open the door quietly and not alert him to your presence, I want a dexterity check from somebody.
Let's see. I have
I have
zero.
+1.
I have 0 dex, so maybe not me.
do it, Ginge.
Do it, Genji.
Are we keeping the party caller, party mapper situation going?
We did not discuss it, so
I can say mapper for this.
Yeah, I can
You're
only
a
assume
great
the mapper
mapper.
will keep mapping. Yeah, the map looks really
Yeah.
fucking good. When I
The
show
map
you
is
the final
really,
dungeon,
really good.
yeah, you're gonna.
He's got a map.
Bayless, do you
And
want
that's
to be party
pink,
caller?
baby.
If you want to. You still
I,
want it.
I don't care. So go ahead and be party caller this time
For
because
it.
I obviously been really taking control of the situation.
Yeah, so and the party caller basically gets to be the final arbiter of decisions and stuff like that.
Okay.
So if you guys decide to do something, you are the one that gives me the final answer.
Gotcha. Thank you, Regis. 11?
Success with complications.
Success with complications.
Complicated success.
It ain't a failure, so that's something.
Yeah.
So as you open the door, you see that the troll is in fact still in the room.
Not shocked. So fucking horrifying.
My
looking.
precious.
But the room is so lit up by torches, ringing the entire room, and it is once again in the middle, as far away from those torches as it can be, hunched down. It perks its head up and looks around, but it is facing away from you this time. So it appears to be alerted, but has not spotted you.
Got it.
Got it. Okay, so we first came in from directly to the right of here.
Right.
Yes.
The other room was to the left, or
There are 2 doors that are over this direction
okay,
on my ping. There's 2
Let's
there,
aim for the topmost door. Yeah, because there's another
Yeah.
one way.
and there's one down here.
Why'd you
that's going
enlarge it,
past
Ryan?
the
It's
door.
terrifying.
I'm showing once again the picture of the troll.
So get it off my screen. I'm scared.
I love these old pictures. I love them. They're so good.
does this
Yeah,
does this uppermost door to not go into the room that we were already in?
It goes west essentially. If you look at like
Oh, okay.
up, like, it goes straight to the left or west, so it shouldn't run into anything we've been to already.
Okay.
And there are 2 that are close together, but it's hard to tell whether they're going to be connected or separate. We can't
Gotcha.
tell.
All right, so I guess we're gonna try to snook through this room.
Snook up this top.
Get a couple of snookies, you know.
It's going into that next
Yeah.
top door, right?
So like this one is what we be if you come down. And
Okay,
so,
if
like,
you're gonna be snooking without the dust or anything like that, I would like another dexterity save.
I'm gonna bless mine.
You want it from all 3 of us, or just?
I mean,
First.
if you're all snooking, then
Come on,
Alrighty.
God. I know you're there. God is there.
Oh, that's tasty.
come on. Ah,
I will also bless this mess.
I should have blessed it.
All right.
So we all succeeded.
I just
But-
succeeded more.
But two of
Hunter did the
you
good.
succeeded with a complication.
Two of us, yes, and.
Yes, and. So,
Bayless burps.
yeah. Yeah.
That tracks.
That jinx out. Try again.
So, you sneaky sneak across this. Let's get the cleric in the room.
Yep.
If you're snicketing, and let's close off
For
the sword
snicker.
again. Yeah. But as you do, the burp or whatever it is that you guys do echoes around the chamber, and the troll's head now peeks over his shoulder and sees all of you.
Does he move at all?
It doesn't immediately rage towards you, because you did partially succeed, but is now very aware of your presence.
Even me, who totally succeeded.
I mean, when you turn around and see the two that didn't, you're kind of with them.
Yeah, no, I'm just invisible standing behind them. You know, that's how sneaking works.
Okay.
Video games has taught me that's how sneaking works, you know?
Yeah.
But
If
you
you-
Closed his
down.
eyes.
If
so
you
he's now
crouch
invisible.
and there's this eye on the screen that just closes and nothing can see you.
Yeah.
What game is that? I'm kidding. You guys want to just try to move to this door as quickly and
I'd say we just keep going until it
politely
comes
as
at
we
us.
can.
Yup.
And if it comes at us, I'll run at it. But otherwise, if we don't move aggressively, we might be able to avoid
Let's leave.
combat.
Yep.
We're gonna keep.
So I'll move towards the door.
We're gonna very calmly and casually
Mm-hmm.
walk away.
Just our best cool walk.
Yeah.
Okay. Since you didn't really do anything to
No, Steph, we're not gonna seduce it. It's horrifying.
oh, I'll bring the picture back so everyone can see. Boom! There's that bad boy.
This is not succubus mommy time, okay? This is a whole different thing. I don't want this one to step on me, okay?
This is troll
Yeah,
daddy
you're-
time.
Yeah, you're the only troll that I want. There you go.
There we go.
That's it. Just stop,
That's a sentence.
just stop that. That's the only troll I want. That's it.
Yeah.
But because you made no actions to stop it, to like dissuade it from now raging at you, it is aware of your presence. And as you walk across, it is now going to start racing towards you.
Can I make a charisma save to just convince it to stop? I'll just get really big. I'll put my arms up and I'll go "Ah!" like a bear, you know?
I'm gonna say that it is not. Let me. Yeah, no, it's not really super smart enough to be doing that, or to be caring, especially since you're tiny and squishy and he's massive.
Listen, who said I'm squishy? Point them out.
You did repeatedly all stream so far. Requires
they may
leverage
have-
over the monster or something at once, and it must be intelligent. So yeah. So no, you can't do that. What are you doing as this thing races towards you? Who's
Going through this door. Going through this door.
Oh, through the
I'm gonna
door.
go through this door.
Okay, cool. So as you try to open the door, you can't. It appears to be barricaded or something. It's you can't open it. Ooh, did you just? Where are you?
I sit on top of him. That's it.
Oh, I was gonna say like you definitely didn't get through
Yeah.
the door.
Um,
So yeah, you find it as you do that, and it's racing up behind you, and you're trying to open and open up. It's not budging.
I'm
I
gonna-
cast hold. Can I cast hold monster?
You can do whatever you can try to do
I
whatever
cast
you want
hold
to do.
monster before it gets too close to us. I'm gonna cast hold monster.
All right. One monster you can see can't advance or retreat until you cast another spell or stop to rest. Okay, if you want to try to cast Old Monster, why don't you try to cast Old Monster? I have no Banes. I can't stop you.
Well, I'm gonna bless it just because I can.
Okay. Let me remove some of these.
Oh, that's a fucking spicy meatball right there, my guys.
Oh, you have a +2 to your int now, huh?
I do, yeah. So I hold my hands and I go, leverage these nuts, and then I fucking.
And yeah, the monster is currently held. The troll, as it's raging towards you, just like clawing, it suddenly just stops and is just there snarling and raging and swinging, but its feet seem to be planted firmly to the ground.
Fucking nerd.
If we really want to piss it off and it can't move, we can steal his shit.
Oh, yeah.
It can't move, and there's no time limit to the spell. It just doesn't. It stops working
until you cast again.
Until I cast again.
Sadistic bastard.
So we could be like in some other area.
Wow, you're a complete piece of shit, and I love it. Let's fucking steal from this guy.
Yeah, you definitely had.
I'm trying to learn from the lessons of my father, in which I wasn't actually there to observe, but.
Honestly, shout out Sursa for putting this on the wizard spell list because it's by far and away the most useful spell I have.
So you do see that what it was crouching over was this kind of pile of treasure. And it was just like holding it, hoarding it almost, like guarding it from anything that would come into this room. What do you want to do?
Why don't you guys go ahead and scoop up that treasure while I'm mine? I mean, I guess I can do whatever I want, actually.
Get my little dwarf arms going.
Can I check if this door is locked without totally opening it?
You could see.
Is it locked?
It doesn't appear to be locked, but it also doesn't appear to open.
Well, it's okay. We have a third door. What's behind door number 3?
Not locked, but it doesn't open?
Yeah, as in it's not locked, but when you try to push, it doesn't seem to push open.
There might be a wizard lock on it, so...
I feel like we found something else before, too, where, like, is the order of the... Oh, it was in the library area, right? We had to go around to the upper chamber, because it was barricaded from the inside.
Wait, hold on. Ryan, is this door locked, too?
Also not locked, but this time it does open. And what are you guys doing with this situation here?
We're scooping it.
Scoop.
Scooping. I mean, we might
as well,
what
because scoop and check for anything like magical or like immediately useful versus just gold shit for later.
Yeah.
As a tailor, do I notice any extremely fine clothing, finery gems, or anything like that?
You don't in this treasure. You find what amounts to 24 gold in coins and trinkets. Seems to be just what it is able to scrounge and then guard.
So everyone, I'm just right now giving everyone 8 gold. We're just splitting it.
Okay, that works.
How much gold does everybody have?
I actually have all of our gold from last time.
And this is after the 2 levels, right? Minus the 200 total?
Yeah, so I'm sitting at 55 gold.
Okay.
But it's party gold, so like I'm just gonna put it towards Ginger's next level up. So
yeah, I'm fine with just pooling.
Yeah, if you have 55 and 24, that amounts to what, 79?
Yeah. I mean, do you guys want me to just hold on to all the gold? I mean, the only thing is if I die, you have to remember to get it from me. So
we'll loot bodies anyways. I think just with how we've been playing, just central. Yeah, stockpile, central bank. We just
all right. So I had 47
and the
before,
troll,
and then we just got 24. So I have 71 gold now. Nice.
Yeah, be the banker.
And the troll, as its feet are planted, it's like arching over its back, snarling and raging and trying to claw at you as you're all just like standing over the treasure going, let's take this guy's gold. How much do you want? How much do I want? And it's just freaking the fuck out as you're just taking its entire hoard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't fucking care. It's a troll. You know,
I will.
I
hoard
look
now,
at it,
bitch.
and I'm like, I don't care about you. So.
I will pull out like 2 of the cigarette butts from the inside of one of my tunic pockets and just like place them down on the ground.
Fair
And
trade,
just,
right?
like- We good? We good? Cool.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Okay.
So I'll
So
head towards the door.
then let's go through this door right here.
Okay.
Go with that. You with the spay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is this door one of those it does not open from this side?
Yeah, neither. I tried both of them; they don't open. So
One of those where I have to go around and find a contraption.
I a little bit think that there might be a thing with the torches in this room and the door's not opening. Because it's kind of weird that there's a troll around a bunch of torches anyway. Because first off, trolls don't usually like fire, and also fuck trolls. Am I right? But
If I
Yeah, I mean, you do think it's kind of interesting that the troll has not left this room and stays in the middle when it has to.
here's my only thing though is I think that might be a thing, but the other thing is that if we put these torches out, it won't stay in the middle and it won't be trapped in this room. And I really like the fact that the troll can't go anywhere else. It's very convenient to our lives that the troll can't go anywhere else.
Yeah. I'm good with making a quick note. Like,
It's also possible that there's just a dead body up against this door, so we can't push it.
Let the bodies hit the door. Let the bodies hit the. Sorry, that's not how the song goes. We got called for metagaming, and yes, you bet.
Yeah.
100%.
100.
Yeah, there is
I
no
think it's a little weird
metagaming.
to
Yeah.
get into at first. You're like, oh, that's meta knowledge. And you're like, oh wait, there is no meta knowledge in this game.
Yeah.
So,
There's no such thing as metagaming. It's encouraged to strategize and all of that in this. You are just you, so there's no difference between your knowledge and your character knowledge because you are the character.
Right.
I'm good with leaving it for now and coming back. Like, if we end up getting through here and we find the exit and they don't loop back,
cool.
kind of circling back to the troll.
Hold monster last until I let go of it. So, or until I cast another
Or
spell.
you listen to my spell.
So,
Or take a
even if
rest.
we leave this room, if we somehow avoid me casting for a little bit, it's still held. Okay, so can we go through this door, Ryan?
Sure, if you want.
Caffeine's starting to kick in. I'm feeling good. It's the magic coursing through my veins to hold this monster, you know?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Good, good. All right.
Rappy again. Okay, hold on. I
Yeah.
have a job to do.
Start to cartograph.
Cartographize?
Yeah, cartograph.
Or
So you go through this door, and what you find is this hallway. But towards the end of the hallway, what you see is an area that is roughly hewn, almost cave-like. It looks as if the dungeon in this area was relatively unfinished. That they kind of ran into this space and never really did anything with it.
this would be hard to draw, but figure it out.
Fucking squiggly lines.
Oh, there's. Yeah,
Ah.
just get the pencil out so I can see. So I'm not sure if I'm supposed to, Ryan, but where my ping is, I see something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you see light at the back of this this area here. What appears to be maybe like a cave entrance.
I vote not that way.
Not yet. That could be the entrance down to another floor. But
We know there's a
I
Cyclops,
I definitely see
know
a
there's a
Cyclops
Cyclops
over
over
there. There's 100% Cyclops over there.
which we know is like the pinnacle thing for this.
Well, from this distance in the light, what you see of the Cyclops is it's actually wearing these robes. And it appears to be standing in front of some kind of altar or something. You don't see a visible weapon of any kind, but you see this faintly glowing light filling the room that it's in.
Huh.
It's got its head bowed, almost as if in prayer.
Well, I don't want to interrupt somebody praying. That's rude.
Right?
I mean, I don't believe they're God, but I respect their right to believe whatever they want, no matter how stupid I think it is.
We can check north first if you'd like. We know it's there.
Actually, you know what? Bayless, what do you want to do? Because you're party caller. So
No, we'll go up.
And you are divine.
I am.
you are
curious.
factually in game and out of game. You are divine. So
Oh, thank you. No, I'm turbo curious, but we can go up first.
So you're go completionist a little bit. Check the other path to see if there's anything use first,
Yeah,
and then double back
yeah.
if we need to.
Yeah. Yeah, because something tells me that that's a divine place of power. But we'll come back to it.
oh well, let's
Here.
check it then.
Let's see what's up first, because if
Yeah.
we find
So if you,
Here,
Look
let
at
me
this
squeeze in
skinny
a
ass
thing.
hallway right here.
right? Ass hallway.
It's ass hallway. It's all you can fit in this thing, man. So skinny, you can only fit your ass in.
It's a single ass hallway, not a multiple ass hallway.
Yeah, only one ass at a time. Please and thank you.
All right. What do you do?
So it looks like it goes to the right and then
So there's
quite a ways up.
two. Yeah, well, there's two. Looks like I have to like a secondary path here. So we have an option. We can go in to the right, or we can go up down the hallway. I kind of like the idea of going into this little side thing first, and then going up and seeing where this goes.
Do you think that might go to that door that wasn't locked
we are-
but won't open?
Directionally heading
Yes.
that way.
Yeah.
Like it's roughly that direction, but it's hard to say exactly.
It looks like,
It looks like it could.
yeah, it looks like it could angle though as well. Does someone want to flip a coin for it?
We can always have like do both if we wanted to. Theoretically.
Yeah, let's split the party.
No. No. What does two mean, Bay?
Let's go check it out.
Go this right way.
Yeah.
So I go to this end of the hallway here.
Stand in the middle, where it's nice and warm.
Oh, there's a door.
Okay.
So-
At the door.
What you see is a door, and you see what appears to be kind of a roughly attached. It's a standard kind of beam in two kind of in like a
Right.
holder kind of situation, right? But it doesn't necessarily seem like it was the intent when this door was created. It looks like maybe this was added on later. It's much more rough than the last time you saw. The one in the skeletal horde room looked like it kind of belonged. This one looks a little rough. Like the nails don't even really match up. The head sizes are different and things like that. The wood is kind of just like a chunk of wood. It's not like a real nice beam. So it looks as if it was kind of tacked on later to seal this door.
Huh.
Can we tell, like, roughly if I was to lift the beam and just kind of look, like, lift up the beam, is that something I could do easily, or would it require, like, an actual, like, strength check?
You're not currently in danger, we'll say, necessarily. So between the three of you, you could lift the beam off if you wanted to.
Do you want to open it and just see? Like, the scale of my drawing might be off, but this is potentially one of the two doors.
I have not casted yet, and I have not released a spell. So
So we could
we
remove
can
it,
check. We're
check
fine.
it,
If it's the troll room, he hasn't gone anywhere.
and
True.
we can reseal it, too, afterwards.
Yeah.
It's just a temporary, like, let's just see what's behind it.
Yeah. Let's
And then-
relocate ourselves, basically.
Sure.
So we're all three of you kind of moving up into that space and lifting this off?
Yeah, I'll stand behind the two strong guys and I'll root them on. You know? Yeah.
Okay.
You guys got this. This is what management looks like. You know?
All right. So as you lift that off and open the door, you see a troll
stuck in
and
place.
a troll sees you, and it's just like rearranging.
You can
hear
see
it.
its face, just like it wants to destroy us, but
Yeah, it wants to destroy you guys real bad. Yeah.
my scale on this is off then. But
I'm like, you know. All right, close that bitch back up.
Yep.
yeah,
No, no.
100%. I am all for that.
Yeah. Now we know.
Oh, excuse me. We gotta shuffle around each other.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, right.
Oh, sorry.
Excuse me, pardon me. Scale fixed up here. Okay, what we can do is I'm sticking around here. Back up probably then. Okay, already out there.
You guys want to go up from here or go check that Cyclops out real quick?
I mean, I say
You
we
guys
go.
make that call.
You know, it
I'm
seems
good for
like
up.
you.
Let's
It seems
complete
like
it.
you really want to check out the Cyclops, and I kind of want to do it as
I
well.
am-
I mean,
I am curious.
You are the
that's
party
why I'm gonna
caller.
let- I know,
Yeah.
but I don't want my curiosity to go against what you guys want. So if you
Why?
guys aren't for
You're
it,
the party caller.
I personally would just want to make sure we didn't miss anything in
Cool.
the other door.
go for
Just to double check before we go and do anything fun.
it.
Like,
Go for it. I'm down.
okay.
Wizard beer,
Nice.
delicious.
So you guys going down?
Up.
Yo,
We were going up.
Interesting.
This is not so.
You see a
My scale is
large.
off.
Hmm.
Go ahead.
You see
It's
a
not the same door.
large chamber ahead of you. No door, no archway, no nothing. You just what appears to your torchlight seems to be lighting up a room. You don't see the sides, the end. You don't see anything so far. It appears to be just a large, empty room so far.
No room in this dungeon is empty.
Right.
At the very least, it holds my fear.
As you get right to the kind of threshold of this room, again, you see what appears to be a large, wide, empty room.
It's definitely, I trust this, you know? I'd like to make a perception roll.
Oh, okay. Kind of picking up on this now.
Hey, move up. I'm scared.
So it looks like directionally, this is probably feeding to the other door, is the way it's looking. From where I'm at.
The locked one.
The other blocked door.
The one that we wanted to do first.
The first one we went to, correct?
I would
Okay.
agree.
Just the way
So you-
that it's
So you
lined
think
up.
it kind of comes down and over to it?
I can see kind of around the corner there,
Yeah.
and it's showing like it does that.
Are you all moving in, or what's going on?
You want to go talk to Cyclops? Because this feels like it's about to be a whole ass thing.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really
I mean,
does.
I'll leave it to you guys. I can do.
Wait, let's just go talk
Either
to
way.
Cyclops. Let's go. There's some holy going on there. I know you're all about your god.
He might not
Your
even be about the
imaginary
same-
god, you know?
We might not be even on the
Imaginary
same
god.
gods. I don't know. He might be about that law shit. I don't know.
Well, perfect. If he's about some lost shit, we'll fucking kill it. I'll cast whole monster again and we'll walk away.
And have the troll potentially come after us. It's fine.
Yeah.
So I'll head back to the hewn room, I guess.
Okay.
Hewn.
Yeah, because that's a very large. Obvious room is obvious.
You want
Do
me
we
to lead
wanna-
the way into the troll room or the Cyclops room?
Do we
You
wanna-
know,
do we
I'm
wanna
not leading the
announce it?
way in. This is
We
as
wa-
far as ahead of everyone as I'm going to go. So.
Do we want to announce ourselves or just kind of waltz in there? I'm gonna be
I
surprised.
think that I don't know. Greetings. No. How you want to play it, Bay?
Stay a while and listen.
Right, Ryan. I know there's I know this is like RP light, but is there something that I would have heard in passing that the average clergyman says? Like an all-purpose like. Is there an all-purpose like hey, praise the sun? Okay.
Praise the sun.
I don't. It's kind of up to you for chaos what you want to say. I will say that only one party member was present at the very beginning when they heard something about potentially relating to this.
Wait, hold on. What did Cage Guy say?
I mean, the Cyclops was what put him there, if I remember correctly.
Oh, fuck, I forgot about that. Yeah, hey, Cage Guy was yeah, I think it was that he was put in there by a Cyclops.
Mm-hmm. He was trying to get through, and I believe didn't say how it happened, but he ended up caged and did the dead.
He did do the dead.
Cyclops.
As you're standing there, chitter-chattering
Talking amongst ourselves.
the Cyclops kind of turns around and beckons you.
Beckons us?
I think he's talking to you.
I mean, I guess
Definitely not talking to me.
You know what? Fuck it.
Hey,
I'll go.
what's up?
I'll stay a little away, but I'll be kind of the one that's.
Praise the sun, or whatever.
Yeah. I believe in God as well.
Good
Yeah,
sermon.
and
Everything's good.
Great
This
sermon.
is great. This is good.
and what you see is home slice right here. Looks like this.
Not as hot as the succubus, but close.
Yeah, not quite as hot as the succubus.
But that like animal hide tunic though.
Yeah,
It's
I
like
rolled to
wearing
seduce it.
Can you roll to seduce it? In order to parlay, you need leverage, etc., etc., etc.
It's Steph's idea.
D's
I'm just-
nuts.
Etc.
He already did it
Et
before.
cetera.
Leverage D's nuts.
Hail and well met, traveler.
Can I tell from the room what he was kneeled before and praying to?
Yeah. The room is not super tall.
Sure.
So he's actually still kneeling in front of it, and even when he turns around, he's kind of filling this massive space. Again, you don't see a weapon around. What you see is this torchlight, and carved into the wall is this giant single eye.
That's a really nice big eye.
He
You-
nods in approval and says to you, maybe there is finally someone that will appreciate my Lord Sithrax.
What do I know about Sithrax?
You have never heard of Sithrax before.
Cool. As a man of the cloth myself, I am always excited to speak of the blessings that the gods lay upon us. So I would love to know more.
Yeah. So he excitedly now tells the tale of his lord Sithrax. And as he does, you feel this kind of divine power radiating from this space. This is, in fact, a divine place of power. And he tells a tale of his lord who resides in a lower level. A massive godly being that floats with one giant eye and many other little eyes that can peer into your very soul.
Wait. We need to leave.
He tells you that his worship of Sithrax requires him to pass on the teachings and legacy of his lord.
Oh.
Halfway.
And asks if one of you would like to receive the blessing of his lord Sithrax.
I have a question. Does he feel like he has to be beholden onto Sithrax?
He does feel beholden to Sithrax. Quite beholden, in fact.
Look, they always say the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So
Yeah.
A singular eye.
he
Just one.
clearly sees something.
So
It's
I'm
almost like he has. It's almost like he feels a kinship to this creature.
Mm. I'm gonna take him up on it for sure.
Okay.
Got him?
I am shitting myself. I'm standing in the back, and I heard one big eye with tentacle eyes, and I just am internally shitting.
Look, I've seen.
Internally shitting.
Internally.
I just
Yeah.
chopped my dad down, so I'm just kind of sitting there like, you know what? I'm still processing shit.
Look, you
What do
don't
you got
you don't
this
become a cleric like I did without knowing about the elder gods and all the deities that reside in outer space waiting to devour us all one day. So I pile it on, buddy. Give me another one.
Yeah. So he beckons you to step forward towards him.
Okay.
And as you come close, he takes one massive finger and just touches you right in your forehead. And everything goes dark for you.
Okay.
And you feel
we
this. Oh, you see nothing from the back except your cleric kind of just freeze up. And you, Bayless, everything goes dark for you, and then you feel this just piercing, just soul-crushing, tearing pain in your forehead.
Mm.
Before suddenly you have vision. And this eye opens up on your forehead.
Mm-hmm.
You can now see better than you could before. But as you do, you feel that something is also watching through that eye.
Okay.
Yeah.
Once per day, you can see if there are any secret doors in the chamber of or corridor that you're in.
Okay.
But you feel the presence of an enormous being, not size-wise, but its very presence is enormous to you. You feel almost weight in your skull now. And again, you feel like something is seeing what you're seeing. And you get this kind of tickle in your head that it wants to give you power. If you do what it tells you.
Yeah, about it. Cool. Namaste or something.
Yeah. And that is... And with that, the Cyclops just tells you he has spent years in this place hoping someone would come through so he could pass on this gift. And now he can be at peace with his lord.
Thank you. You say he's here in this place somewhere.
He is deeper below.
Hell yeah. I'll let you know if I find him.
Hey, all right, Ducky coming through with the Bane. Thank you. So you can mark down that you have received the blessing of Sithrax. Sithra. I put KS, but I like X better. So Sithrax.
Okay.
And you now are able to open your own eyes again, but you have this third eye permanently on your forehead. It blinks when you blink, it watches when you watch, and then when you turn around, your party members see you now have 3 eyes.
Hey, man. Yeah. Do something new with your hair?
It's the eye, isn't it?
It's probably the eye.
Okay.
So we got a couple of things. I got a Bangin', and it looks like we got a Ginger. And is this... Wait a minute.
A bay.
Is it 2 bays? Ginger and 2 bays?
Yeah.
Thank you,
2 bays and a Ginger.
No, I'm not gonna poke my own eye. No, you dunguses.
Is it? How's this work? Welcome to Bailey's.
No. Stop it.
Settings.
Get out of here.
Let's go back to 6.
Stop it.
And as you all, what are you doing now?
Just gonna generically bow and say, "Let's get the fuck out of here."
So what else is in this?
Oh,
So
we got
there's
we got a bless for everybody.
Oh, it says everybody 6, so I assume that's one more to Ginger to get everybody to 6. So you guys are 666 right now. Nice.
Nice.
Thanks, Ian.
So what are you doing?
I think we're going back to the big room, right? Everyone good with
Yeah,
that?
yeah,
I mean, can we? Yeah, I think the big room.
yeah.
So this is likely the way out.
Okay, so as you are leaving the
Going
chamber
up,
of
yeah.
this Cyclops after getting the blessing of Sithrax, why don't we go ahead and take just a little break ski? Just a couple of minutes.
Little break.
Yeah, so we'll be back in just a minute or two, everybody. Stick around, we'll see you shortly. Bye! Hello, and we are back. As the party has kind of cruised through the sepulcher of the Lich Queen, killed Ginger's now become half-demon father, bypassed a troll quickly, met a Cyclops who has bestowed a gift of sight to Bayless, the cleric, who now has a third eye, and is not the only one seeing through it. Yeah. And yes, all hail Sithrax, the blind gibberer, and are leaving that chamber. So, Delvers, what are you doing?
Yeah.
We're gonna
I say-
continue to delve.
We're gonna go all the way north first to the room we bypassed.
Sounds good.
Check that
Yeah.
out, and then we can check for magic or the secret stuff in the troll room. I'm running, at least into the early part of this.
Chop.
Ah! So as I walk into this room, do I see anything?
Well, as you walk into the room,
don't
Suddenly
see a
behind
firewall.
you. Yeah.
Oh, great.
These two massive slabs of stone.
Massive, you say?
Yeah, so massive. Crash down behind you.
Mistakes may have been made.
Ah, fuck. Why does it always do that?
Glad we didn't all three
Apparently-
walk in earlier.
Yeah. Yeah, all three of
But
you
you
hadn't
had to-
walked in here earlier.
I roll to start crying.
Roll sob in corner.
Yeah.
So let's.
I rolled a 3 for crying.
Hmm.
I fail.
you, yeah, not good.
Yeah, so let me just move these slabs over here. Boom. So the slabs crash down behind you, and you start to hear a rumbling.
Is it my stomach
the-
by chance?
No.
Damn.
You see
Oh, no.
the room, the walls of the room begin to slowly close in.
Of course, I finally did. Like, you know what? I should probably look. I'm thinking I should probably look for a trap here. Nope.
There's a door.
Fuck hooray.
Let's go try that door quickly.
Yep.
Yeah, there is a door at the top, and on the front of that door, you see what appears to be a golden devil face
God damn it.
and two empty spaces where its eyes should be. As the walls continue to squeeze in on you.
Ryan, do I see any? I'm going to use my once a day that I have not used yet, but I forgot about it, so you reminded me by giving Bay this power. Do I see any hidden doors? Are there any hidden doors within my view?
As you look around, you see no hidden doors.
Fuck.
Would my ability with mechanical traps also show ways to disable whatever trap has already been activated, or no? I have
You
a
get the
racial
sense from your. Oh, wait a minute. With the is the racial ability that you're using?
Me?
Yes.
Oh.
No, the dwarf one. What is the
I was
racial
confirmed.
ability?
Is there a mechanical trap within my line of sight?
The
So
whole
at
room
least-
is. Yes,
It's a
it is.
giant.
It's a
Yeah.
trap. It's a trap. The walls around you are closing in on you. It's just slowly pinching towards the door here.
What do we have in our? Do we have anything in our pack that can fill those fucking demon eyes?
Can I try and just force the door open, the demon eye door open?
As you try to force the door open, it doesn't even come close to budging.
The urgency is real because Ryan will kill us in this room. So,
I know he will. Can I try and do the same thing to a slab over here? Like, I don't know what.
Bayless, do you want to try to use your power on this side of the room? Because technically it wasn't in my line of sight. So I don't know if that's...
I'll say it was in your line of sight. There are no
Okay.
secret doors that you can find. If you look around, there is a mechanical trap. It's the entire fucking room. As the left side of the room is just slowly squeezing in towards the right side of the room.
I pull out my immovable rod. Two. Was there anything in that treasure hoard of the troll that we got that where there were 2 gems or anything?
There were
shrink.
trinkets and gold.
Yeah.
I put both
I
my
gave you-
fists in the eyes of the fucking.
There were, I mean, I'm not gonna, you guys, it's big old trap.
Fuck. What's in my inventory?
I guess I have a. No.
Bayless, pray to your new god. Come on. Ask for sight.
I mean, I can only see secret doors, and you did that already.
There's. And I have the thing is with the background, he's a chance, a way to, or he doesn't have to be honest with it, but he can ask about traps, but doesn't mean he'll be truthful.
I roll a dice. Everything is randomly rolled. I don't
so I guess
necessarily have to lie.
I guess I'll ask: is there a way for us to disable the trap?
And what feature are you using for this?
I'm using the hunter trait to ask
hold on.
about beast plants and mechanical traps.
Hold on a
Confusing
second.
when you guys use my name.
I have the spell Find Traps, which reveals a trap and its trigger.
I mean, if we're gonna die otherwise,
We already know what the trigger was when we walked in this fucking room.
Yeah, but it could also reveal the off switch for this thing.
there might be a way to disable it without.
So if it says it reveals if there is a trap and what the trigger is, that's what it will reveal is the trap and the trigger.
Yeah. It says reveals one previously hidden trap with your line of sight and its trigger. If there are any traps present.
Yeah, I just want to make sure you understand that it's the trigger of the trap, not necessarily the solution to the trap.
Fair.
You know what I mean? So like if there's a trap and there was a pressure plate, it could reveal that there is a trap and it's triggered by this pressure plate. And then how you
Chat,
decide
you're not giving a
to
suggestion.
deactivate
Chat, I need
the pressure plate is up to you after you have that information. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, it's better than nothing right now.
Yep.
Like, if we get information, we can at least try not to die.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Cast
There's
that spell.
no other distinguishing marks or
I can use it
features
back
of this room whatsoever, right?
It's very, very plain, and you see a golden devil face missing 2 giant eyes.
Devil eyes come back to bite us.
What does that spell do?
You gotta do the roll on it, right?
Yeah, you have to roll for your spell.
Got it. Plus shit. Got it, spells. What is it plus?
Whiz.
Oh, your
wiscaster.
wisdom.
You're
Yeah,
Your
yeah,
whiz.
My whiz. I'm gonna throw a bless on that too.
Ryan's like, I bane it.
Swerve.
I don't think I think I got one. Let me take off this bless. So you got a 12.
I have swerve.
So you get to know if there is a trap. Yes, there is a trap.
Oh yeah.
And you get to know its trigger. The trigger is that you all stepped into the room.
It's very true.
Cool.
But you didn't lose a spell, so it's not like that was bad information to have.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, it's still rolling.
It is still slowly closing in on you.
And these stones down here don't move at all. Like,
It's massive slabs that just slam down behind you.
Is it, or is it just like plastic painted to look like rock? You know.
When you feel it, it feels pretty rocky.
Well, you know, it could be an illusion.
It could have.
Could all three of us fit in this doorway where I'm standing?
No.
Ginger,
It's not.
gets
I know
crushed.
there's like a space there, but it's not enough
It's
space
not
for
really.
really. It's more like just a relief where the devil face is. It's not really like a 5-foot space for you or anything. You get the
So we
sense that
have
the
a
wall
kind-
closing in would still crush whatever in that space. It'll just miss the devil face.
Can I cast Hold Monster on the wall?
You could. I mean, the troll will be less.
Released.
Well, I
Held.
can't because it's not a monster, correct? You just said it's
Oh,
a
yeah,
mechanical. It's a
spells?
mechanical trap.
I mean,
So-
you can try to cast any spell you want. I guess you have to roll for it.
I'm trying to think of anything that's like the detect magic or like dispel magic kind of thing that might be on the slabs if they're not really real. But
Yeah, actually, I'll cast detect magic.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. You don't detect any magic. And the wall appears to speed up a little bit.
And the troll is free now. Yay!
And the troll's free.
beyond the character sheet.
I'm gonna take 2 coins and just shove it into this thing's fucking eye sockets.
The coins don't appear big enough to take up that space.
Sure.
You know, don't forget, I did, when I told you guys treasure hoards, I gave you what composed the treasure hoard. Not just flat gold, it was trinkets and coins, or it was fine clothes and art, or it was this or that. There's a difference. to all
Were
the
any of
hoards.
those trinkets this size? Like, was there random baubles that were, you know?
Yeah, I did not realize we
Trinkets?
converted all those to gold because we were given their gold value. So I did not write down what we got.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I just start pulling shit out of my backpack and just start trying to fit it into place.
Okay. So, what I want from you, since you're pulling stuff out of a bag, I would like 2d6 flat, no modifiers. Well, let's see if I want to add a modifier to this. What are the actions?
I'm gonna bless it regardless. So
I assumed.
What if
Yeah.
What if I helped? Like, also tore through the bag of stuff.
hold my hand while I do it.
Massage the shoulders. You got this, man. You got this.
I was just gonna also tear through the bag with them.
That's more fun.
Could it be intelligence? Because I'm trying to use my get brilliance to.
I'm gonna allow it. I'm gonna allow it.
Yes!
I'm gonna
Yeah.
say you're trying to remember all of the stuff that you put in the bag.
That's how it goes.
Yeah.
Merciful Ryan is merciful, and
Yeah,
I've now
fucking
learned
yeah.
that when we take notes about gear, I'm gonna
You're learning.
mostly ignore the gold value and write down what it is.
Well, shoot both, probably.
No, just one.
So
God damn it.
you pull out one massive gem that appears to be just large enough to slot into one of the eyes.
I do it.
You do it. The wall continues to move forward. There's
Anyone
still
else have any
one open
gems?
eye socket.
Guys, you gonna go through your stuff?
Sure,
got
that's
any
what we
stuff.
got. I don't think we have anything, but if that's an option that we have.
I'm going to give you a roll. Someone besides your wizard that just completed one.
Wizard.
To
It's a
dig
flat-
around in your stuff.
Is this a flat roll for us or an intelligence roll for us?
I'm gonna say it's intelligence again, because intelligence is recalling ancient lore or deciphering the secrets of the dungeon.
I'm -2.
Yeah, me too. Doing
Oh. Go
You
for
should
it,
bless
Bay.
it.
I will
I believe in you.
I will use a bless to knock that -2 up to a -1.
Come on, Bay.
Oh, hell yeah! Oh, hell yeah.
No!
Hell yeah.
Well, Shit.
Right out here in the middle, tracing down this tiny little coin that fell out of my fucking pocket. Because I think it's a dime, but I swear to God it's the same size.
All right, good night, guys. Good game.
Well, son of Ginger is heading into town. Oh shit.
I mean, there's no real reason to even roll on the critical fail table. As you dig around in your bag, you kind of get this look on your face. Like you found something.
It's a potato.
You pull it out and it's potato.
Well, would my
And,
dungeon consume Dungeoneer's kit to makeshift something?
come on. Let me catch
Oh, it
this
opened all the way
correctly.
back up for a second. I was like, oh, thank God, it's one of those traps.
Nope.
Why are you... Oh, it's because your light's now on the other side of it.
Yeah, it's one of those traps that stops at 9 seconds.
Yeah. We'll just say it doesn't matter. You all are crushed as Bayless holds his potato. And
Cool.
your wizard and your fighter, the son of Ginger, there's just a squish through the dungeon. Did you all just become smears on the wall?
Love it.
Brutal.
Love it.
So now everyone gets a death. That is a solid TPK for you guys.
That's
Cool.
live.
Cool. Good game, guys. Good game.
GG. Time to roll up new characters. Our gold goes back down to 0.
Well, it's still in the room.
I don't have it on me.
That's true.
Still sitting on our blood stain. We just got to come back here.
Mm-hmm. Theoretically, our stuff will still be here.
Or it was pulverized into dust by a closing wall.
Honestly, I blame Ryan.
By
Obviously.
an unavoidable wall trap.
Evil. Yeah. Or we have to be thinking in some abstract way that we didn't think of.
Such is the dungeon. Such is the way of dungeon.
Such is the dungeon, guys.
R2
The
did not stop
dungeon
the trash
giveth-
compactor.
The
we
dungeon
did it
taketh
there.
away. Okay.
Yeah. I'll add the rest of your counters. You know, before next time. But why don't you guys? We still got an hour.
We
Why
still
don't
have
you
an
guys-
hour.
Why don't you guys just make up new characters? We'll delve back in.
I am absolutely already working on it, so.
Ginger
Stepson of Ginger?
Since we
Yeah.
all died,
Don,
I don't know if we want to do this on stream, but since we all died, does anyone want to play musical chairs with their character class? We don't have to. We're all on stream, so it might be a little difficult to do it right now, but
I was just gonna keep rolling.
let's just keep rolling then.
For simplicity, probably makes sense to just keep going.
4 plus con.
See how easy it would be to.
It's all the same. We have to re-roll for our backgrounds, right?
Oh yeah.
It's 1d100, I believe.
It is 1d100.
Speed run this shit.
I mean, we're pretty damn close to that point. We can just decide if we want to pop that ruby out.
You know, my guy was gonna be the best fucking tailor. Just couldn't make it. Gave his life to a dungeon. Sad to see.
He's
Oh,
gonna
fuck.
be
Now
the,
we also learned to like hoard everything we possibly can for a level. Because I didn't think we'd have to use the Devil Eyes again, at least.
I don't know Hold Monster anymore. So that's a bitch.
Ooh.
Oh no.
And you, like, have very little hit points again.
Yeah.
And I don't have this right now, so this petition. Stuff
Oh
is
yeah, you're
gone.
out. You're out of a magic sword there, bud.
My magic sword is gone.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
Hey,
Ooh.
nice.
That's 3 1s in a row, sir, by the way.
Molto bene.
You're just spot on.
The king ones.
Congratulations, your background is you're a dingus. A dumbus.
So you're it's just like you're playing yourself.
We
Yeah, I mean, yeah. 100% can
Okay.
confirm.
This we're updated with solid death toll. Let's turn the dark mode back on because you got to.
Nice. I can switch out spells and stuff. This is, silver lining.
So a couple of things.
Yes.
So just a little chatty with Sursa. First level's a learning experience.
All right.
What Sursa said, what things that you could have possibly done. You could have pulled out a 10-foot pole from your adventuring pack with a roll to potentially give yourself more time. Hunter, I think your background had to do with gems.
Oh. I thought you meant like the kind you work out in.
Yeah, no. Yeah. So you could have potentially maybe fashioned something from a non-gem like item into a shape potentially
Damn.
that you could have done. Yeah. Just a little thinking outside the box of like what could potentially take the place and things like that. I think again, you guys now know when I say things like, it's trinkets or it's paintings or it's relics or it's this or that could potentially come back. So again, level 1 is just a learning experience for everybody.
Yeah.
Out of death monsters, places of power, some of the traps and callbacks, and that
I
a
was
lot of
trying to
things are
get to
important.
really know a now depth monster, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, and like Steph said, as long as you guys are having fun, I hope you are. And we'll
I was
take it.
having fun. I didn't expect
Until I
to
get
die
fucking-
in this hardcore dungeon crawler where you said we'd die. So
So we're scrubs.
I wrote a 40-page backstory for my character. He was a father of 5. You just took a father away from a family of 5. How are they going to eat now, Ryan? Your fault.
So,
So now another group of totally unrelated adventurers, but
have the same name and same.
okay.
Yeah, I
Oh,
come
so
from
So we have-
your background rolls. I'm sorry. What
that's okay.
did you guys roll those already?
We
Yes.
did.
Yes.
Okay, let me
One
find
is
the
48.
Yeah, wait a second. Let me find the backgrounds roll table. Okay, whoever got the 48 was a jester. So your area of expertise is dances, songs, and tomes.
You're a silly boy.
Who was
I
the
mean-
jester?
Me.
Oh, gotcha.
I rolled an
Songs.
84.
Songs.
Yeah,
and tomes.
songs, dances, and tomes. 84, you were a smuggler in your past life. Or in your, the current life, but before you were a dungeon delver.
I see you were a smuggler reborn.
Yeah. Your areas of expertise are coins, relics, and secret passages. And Bay, what did you roll?
A big old 1.
Ooh,
Big old one.
you are an indentured servant.
Okay.
You get no area of expertise,
Sweet.
but you get +1 to con because of your hardiness from all the hard work you
Oh,
had to
I'd
do.
take that shit any day. Especially with the multiplier to con.
Listen, you don't know shit, but
Yeah, that gives me
You thick.
automatically doubled health points. Well, no, wait, sorry.
Not
plus
double.
Con, but, no, it just immediately puts me up to a 1 from a 0. So that's
There
something.
you go. So,
I am
I would
Baelis's
also-
servant who looks exactly like Baelis.
there you go. Also, could I get Ginger? A couple of rolls for you. Can I get
Oh god.
a flat 2d6 for all the gold that was on your body?
8.
8. Okay. So all of the gold that was on your body, you don't know this. It's in the world. Survives being crushed, but has been claimed by something else.
Just
Who
the
all
gold?
had so who had magic items?
Yo.
How many did you have, Ginger?
1 magic item and 1 potion.
Okay, roll me 2d6 twice. The sword also survives a crush, but may or may not be there. But the potion was crushed by the walls. Bayless, how many items did you have?
I had a scroll and a cloak of resistance.
Roll me 2d6, one for each.
oh, I forgot about the cloak.
Right?
2 and 3.
Both destroyed.
Okay.
Oh,
Uh, Hunter, what items did you have?
I had about 70 gold, 71 gold. I had a scroll of wizard lock, a potion, and a what else did I have? Oh, the disappearing dust. Dust disappearance.
So the gold is going to be all lumped in with his gold roll. But roll me a 2d6 for each item and tell me which one you're rolling for, or roll them in the order you said it.
Wait, 2d6 for each item?
Yeah, 2d6 for each item. So 2d6 3 times.
Alright, so here's the wizard scroll, which is 5. Or the wizard lock scroll, which is 5.
Destroyed.
Let's do dust disappearance next. 6.
Destroyed.
And then what did I say the final one was? I totally forgot already. The
Another-
potion.
potion.
5.
Destroyed. Okay.
Nice. Real good.
Dope. Dope.
So,
Dope.
you guys ready to delve back in?
Yeah, I'm Hunter Jr. I heard that my father died here, and I have gathered this party to help me find the remains of my squished father.
There you go.
Your missing father.
I am.
So I have
also,
this intuition. But
I am also Baelis from the cult of Baelis, where we are all Baelis.
That's odd, but I like it.
Nice. Very nice.
No relation though.
yeah. None.
Yeah.
Ginger the third, because that's what we do here.
Ginger the third. You
And
are
that's just his into it.
you are your
The
father's
same
son.
age. Father. Yeah.
It's just a
How much
time.
time has passed since
My
we've been in
father's
this dungeon?
son's father's son.
Say a hot minute.
Dwarves age very quickly.
Until a certain point, then we just stop.
Yeah.
Like,
All right,
I have this
let's,
intuition. We should
let's-
go pull the ruby out of that devil face.
Let's enter
Yeah.
the dungeon.
Yeah, let's do it.
Enter the gungeon.
Great game, amazing game.
Now we'll have to bypass the troll, but do we want to just GTFO, or we do want to try to get potentially our shit?
Well,
if we get the Devil Eye, we might be able to get through that back door.
Well, presumably whatever we shoved into that one opening is still there.
Okay. Let's go pull out that one Devil Eye, and then we'll move forward from there.
There's a chance we have to do something, like, that may trigger something for us, because it's a
Right.
roll.
Which is
But
why I'll stand in the back, where I usually stand.
hide in a corner. Yeah, that checks out.
I got a new
Yes.
spell. I got a new spell for y'all. I'm gonna bust it out here soon. I'm gonna bust it open here soon.
Did you roll for
Oh,
all your
yeah.
spells, or did you just pick ones?
I just picked one.
Gotcha.
Was I supposed to roll for my spells?
No, I'm just asking how you chose them.
Oh, you know.
Did you choose not to uphold monster, or did you get that at second?
I get that at second. So
I
Gotcha.
could choose new spells. I'm going to. Yeah. I'm actually gonna swap one. Actually gonna swap out.
swap that bitch out, brother.
I'm gonna swap
Swap
out this resistance for a command because that proved useful before.
Oh,
Use
mean-
it, bro.
I could have used the spell of resistance to give me a +1 saving throw against traps or hazards when I was being crushed by an unavoidable wall.
I think it still would have crushed you. Oh,
I don't think it was a +1 that would have saved you there at the 2 1s.
I don't think so.
let's
Third
go.
eye pounce.
Snap!
Where'd you go, Bay?
All right.
Need a Bay.
And however, as you're mapping and everything this to, maybe your father left a copy before he came back in last time, or however it is, you're able to.
Wow,
But
did your father make
Telepathic
that?
link.
He's a great artist.
That's all right.
Hey, you coming?
Yeah.
We see anything
Sorry.
strange in this room?
I was in.
Oh yeah, there's a
different part of the map.
skeleton and a dead decaying body with like
Really?
piss
Oh,
and
shit.
feces dripping off the
Decaying.
edge of this. Yeah.
That's weird. I don't know anything about it though. So
Decaying body. Strange.
Seems crazy, no?
We go across and then down.
maybe that's my father.
That checks out.
Huh?
Daddy?
Was this here before?
Yeah.
Cool.
I don't know if you've ever seen this. You
Oh,
might
yeah,
have
you
always
never been in
gone
this
straight
room.
down.
Yeah.
This is a fountain. Water's still pouring. In the middle is this statue of a woman in like an old, summer dress, pouring water out of a pitcher, and that's what the water's coming out of. But the head of the statue is missing, and it's nowhere in this room.
Oh, right. Yeah, I heard about that. Okay.
We're looking for it.
Question. I'm assuming the blessing of Sithrax does not transfer over to New Me.
No, but that doesn't mean you can't go say hi to the Cyclops again.
Got it.
So we want to get set up here. I believe it's a strength check to do this. Remember right? So I can try to pry it off the.
Yeah, here, I step back. I got -2.
So I will try to pry the eye out of the treasure chest.
Okay. Are you going to bless it at all? You have 6.
Sure.
Go for it.
Come
on. Mm-hmm. Num.
Good thing you used that
Give it the
bless. I will say. Yeah, you are able to. You're prying, you're tugging, maybe pulling the dagger, trying to get leverage on it, and you are able to just pull that eye right
Just
out.
knock it out. Just knock it out.
Just whip it right out.
I will say you now have the eye.
The eye. Nope.
The eye.
Okay. Challenge here. We're gonna have to go through the troll room.
How's command work, Bay?
Let me read specifically. One monster you can see with hit dice equal to or less than your level plus 2.
Well, never mind.
So 3
Does-
hit die. It's
Does one simple thing you ask, provided you don't ask it to harm itself.
Well, I can pretty
so
much
if
guarantee
the
you
troll has
the troll has
3
more
hit
hit
dice
die.
or less.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can tell it to not do a thing.
And we can try. That's
Wait, I thought it was hit die equal to your level. Is that what it just
plus
said?
2.
+2. Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes,
we
we-
obey. Sorry, we're in the dragon room.
Yeah. Sorry, I was still reading spells.
You're good.
Making sure I'm happy with what I picked.
Like it's easy now. It's all mapped already.
Hey, what's this big hole right here?
Oh, when you look down in your torch, you see something that looks surprisingly like Ginger's father's father, but kind of spidery.
Dad?
Hey, do you know this guy?
He looks familiar. I don't know. Not a good sign though. I mean, I am the third, so maybe it's my dad. I don't know.
And you enter the room that had the chaos goddess and the little statuette on the altar and all the gold and
How much gold's on here?
you're
I guesstimate.
well, you're a smuggler. You got all sorts of issues
Oh,
with coin and stuff.
I'm gonna use my smuggling knowledge.
You don't. I mean, you can if you want to. You don't have to. You can
don't
just kind of
have
look
to.
over this and see. I'll give you that information without. But you see, at least 39 gold and coins and offerings, and a couple, and a like a little bottle, and yeah.
Yeah, as a smuggler, I'm gonna go ahead and take all this. So
Cool.
What's that
Cool.
look-
Cool.
what's
Cool.
that-
Cool.
What's that bottle look like, though?
yeah, what's the bottle?
Looks potiony.
Oh, what does it smell
Oh,
like?
why don't you go ahead and roll? Give me 1 second.
I'll give you 2 seconds. I'll give you as many as you need. Actually, I'm feeling generous tonight.
Roll a D100 for me.
100,
Oh.
baby.
Fuck, boy! Wow.
Potion of God. You become
Wow.
God.
Offset
Potion
my
of-
ones.
Potion
Yeah.
of extra healing. You regain 4d8 plus 4
Holy shit.
or
Jesus
20
Christ, man.
lost hit points.
Jesus
That's a lot
goddamn
of hit
Christ.
points.
I have
But
5.
as you
Right.
open up your bag and start scooping all of this in, that little statuette, the head of it turns towards you. Its little mouth opens up and says, "How dare you take from the goddess?" And you feel this dark presence overwhelm you. You are now cursed by the Chaos Goddess. And you roll critical fumbles on double ones or double twos.
That sucks.
Yeah.
That's okay. I'm sure that's not going to come up in the next 20 minutes or anything.
No. Never.
I'm sorry. What did I,
I
get
told him
from
not
it?
to do that.
How much was it? Just gold?
It is 39 gold in coins and offerings. The offerings are prayer beads and this gilded statuette that spoke to you, but as you kind of grasp it and took it, it spoke those words and then reverted back to the statuette. So you have that. And mostly coins and necklaces and small offerings and things like that. No massive gems.
Okay. That's great. I'm very happy with the outcome of the situation. Definitely worth being cursed. Okay, let's keep moving.
Yeah.
Now
So
we've
before you open
satisfied
the door,
my smuggler greed.
I mean, do you want to try when we get in there? If he comes at us, like use command, even if it may not work.
I'm gonna give it a shot.
Cool. If we can get a point around it again without it.
You shall not
Cool.
pass.
Hey, Squish.
Yes.
Shield of Faith.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, you better roll that beautiful bean footage.
Uh,
Ooh, Jedi Mama coming in with the bless for Ginger. Ooh, you don't cast Shield of Faith. You lose Shield of Faith entirely. Not only that, you cast Shield of Faith. What does Shield of Faith do?
It gives +2 armor to somebody.
Oh, you cast it on the troll.
Cool.
Also, it is, I think, officially the Mother Fed's birthday today.
Happy birthday, Jedi
Happy
Mama!
birthday!
Woohoo!
And also a release date of Witcher Season 2.
Woohoo!
Oh, hey, I got that blessed too. Thanks, Jedi Mama. I was on the other screen, but you're the best.
Yeah.
Oh, did
For
everyone
you.
get one? Ginger,
Trio-
Bay, and
trio
Hunter.
of
All right.
Blesses.
You know, I'm pretty low on Banes, so I'm just saying.
Love you, Mama.
Wow, the fishing. All the fishing.
I got to. What you talking about?
I
Let
mean,
me throw
that's
one
fair.
of these in. There it is. Love you, Jedi Mama. Go 6.
And one for melee.
Boom.
Pay. Oh, fuck.
I think it's in my chat. I don't think it's in this one, but. Oh, I spelled it wrong.
Oh, is it, Daddy?
Yeah, it's in my chat.
Well, I don't know if you guys know this, but Papa Jedi's favorite song is All Star by Smash Mouth.
Oh,
Favorite
like-
song.
Favorite
Good
song.
song.
Can't get enough of that shit.
Unequivocally.
So,
Yeah.
Wait, why are we going so deep in the room? Where are you guys going? There's a
he
troll.
bumps at every opportunity.
Yeah, we're going on the outside and try to get to the door to get out of here. If it comes at us, Bay is going to try and command it.
Okay.
And not kill us.
Yeah. Because
we're
I'm
doing
on a
the, like-
roll right now.
Avoid the fuck out of
How long does Shield of Faith last?
Until I cast something else. Or until we stop
Until
the
you-
rest.
Oh, until you cast this spell again or stop to rest. The spell
can't
is
do.
gone now. You can't
does
do
say
so.
that.
So the troll has a Shield of Faith suddenly on it. And if you're
Yay.
trying to, if you're trying to race past it,
Just cast
Um,
command.
Yeah. Okay.
Red light.
Well, roll 2d6 plus my Waz plus a bless, because I got a lovely bless from a lovely mama on her lovely birthday.
Woo!
And 9 is a lot better than all them other shitball numbers.
It's
that I was
true.
rolling.
yeah. So command the hit dice equal to or less than your level +2.
Uh-huh.
So your level is 1, +2 is 3.
Uh-huh.
So as you try to command this thing, it ignores you. It ignores your command and actually races in specifically to hit you.
Shit.
Fail.
Hey, let's no! What? Hunter's just all the way the fuck across the room.
I
saw
said
that
fail.
shit. I'm out.
Just instant transmission.
Hey,
bouncing.
you're
Yeah.
in combat now, so
Wow.
ooh, let me find Troll Boy. There he is.
Gross.
Gotta protect our baby. So what size is the troll? Would that be a large?
He's a big boy.
Ooh, that's 8 points of damage to you, Bay.
Okay, so that is 6.
Yeah, he's large. He's a large
of
boy.
my 6. So cool.
Shield?
Don't got one.
Fuck.
Deuces.
Oh no, you have to
Done?
roll a death roll.
Fuck.
Just a straight D6, right?
No. The
2d6.
death roll is, I don't think there's a modifier on it.
I believe it was.
It's a last breath roll. Yeah, it's 2d6. You can bless it if you want. Or
We're having a rough
engineer
go of
is-
it this time, huh?
Yeah, last breath 2d6.
Well,
right. Like
It
most
also like pretty much max damaged him too. Like not only is he shielded, he also
things. Yeah, that was after taking off my 2 armor.
yeah.
But yeah, it's just a straight 2d6. So whoop.
No. Hey! Roll 20. Why you fuck Bay so hard? Why? That.
So he's okay, right?
Yeah.
So wait, is he
Bay!
dead?
Bay!
So
It's like, are you good?
Just bleeding out on the
Just-
floor, his head's crushed in.
He's hewn in two. It's like, hey, you good?
huh? Yeah.
What? Yeah.
Yeah, we Gucci.
This reminds me of just like when I was playing fucking Circe's game Rogue the other night.
We
And I was just like, oh, I died. Time to start at the top of the dungeon again. And I did that a few times. It's pretty good.
This is that Dark Souls feel of like, oh, you're just gonna get your shit back. Guess what?
Yeah, so you die. You can, if you, I'd say that the easiest thing to do would be to just keep the same guy. That'd be Bayless the third or the other indentured servitude. Do you want to roll a new background and just kind of start making your way back in?
Making your way back in, walking fast. This troll's about to beat our ass. Doodle-a-doodle-a-doo.
That's an 11.
So you die.
L2 just
I
just
mean-
hopped in.
What's
L2,
up,
we all
L2?
just died before too. This is like the second round of us dying this sesh.
We're trying to 100% the map, and it's yielding.
Not even
less
100%,
than
just
ideal
literally
results.
just get through it at this point.
Well, we were trying to explore like the extra room thing. Like, oh, well, we won't go downstairs yet. Nope. Bad,
What up,
bad
L2
things.
Steve?
You didn't even find it downstairs yet, is what I'm saying.
Ryan,
Oh,
I
it's true.
can I move to grab this torch right here from the wall?
Are you trying to check for traps?
No, I want to take the torch in my hand. Can I do so?
If it is your turn to do that,
I don't
you
know if we have
absolutely.
a turn order right now.
I mean, last time we
You-
were doing me, you, Bay.
It doesn't matter. Bay went. You can go. Sure. You snatch up that torch. Now it's not even like you have a little torch that's giving off light. This thing is like a massive. It's like, what are those things called? That like a sconce kind of situation. It's this like metal ring that holds this giant torch. That's almost more like a brazier. It's huge.
Like a brazier.
Yeah, it's like a brazier, but it's still like handheld. It's not like on a like, you know, on the ground. It's not like like a stand. It's literally still on the wall, but it's a big ass brazier. You
brazier.
absolutely can do that. You absolutely 100% can do that.
Cool. I'm
pronounced-
just gonna hold it between me and this troll. I think that's it for my. And I'll move back a little bit. I'll move over here.
It's,
Yeah.
it's pronounced brazzers.
Yeah,
Brazzers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My background is
Yeah.
an 11, by the way.
Oh, yeah. You got blacksmith, armor, metals, and weapons.
Okay, cool.
And you, when you hold up that brazier, we'll say, you've taken this thing. The troll actually shies away from you.
Back, foul beast.
Yeah. Ginger, what do you want to do?
For the bay. I get in between Squishy and the troll.
Oh, I think that
And-
you should be getting behind me because this guy does not do small damage. You know what? Live your truth, man. Live your truth.
I'm living the you know, we gingers have a way of going headlong
Dying.
into battle.
I'm dying.
Two questions. Two questions to the ref.
That was very fun.
Yeah.
right?
To the ref.
A, should I be moving on my turn or just moving right now?
You can just start cruising. I'll say that you can make it here. Maybe you've already been kind of working your way through the dungeon. I'll say, in 2 more turns, basically after Hunter goes twice, if this is where you want to be, you can just show up.
Cool.
So you can move through if you... Oh, I'll move you because you can't move through. Yeah.
Second question.
Who am I?
I've completely forgotten my second question. Never mind. Go on.
I'll put you here and then you can show up in like
Cool.
2 turns.
Yeah,
Just
what I was
standing
gonna say.
behind a door.
Yeah, so Ginger, what do you want to do?
I'd take a chop at it for the bay. Big old 10.
Okay. What was the
Hell
second
yeah,
one?
dude.
Shit damage. Damage?
Oh, okay. You hit, but you strike what appears to feel like some magical shield or something.
Oh,
It maybe
That's what I was gonna
glances. What?
Oh, because if you died, if it
The caster's dead.
yeah. That's what I was going to ask. I'm dead.
You are dead. I can't imagine that your spell would last beyond death. It does not have a shield of faith. You do a smidge of damage to it.
Still has the armor it normally has, though.
It's got this really thick hide, so you give it a nice little tiny scratch.
Scooch.
Here's a scratch.
And you did a 10. Okay. All right. Hunter, what are you doing?
I am good hiding behind this fire, as I am a little squishy guy.
Uh-huh.
But I will go. Actually, I'm gonna do 2 things. First off, I would like to cast a new spell. I'm
Okay.
gonna go ahead and cast True Strike. You or one other Dungeoneer gains a +1 to bonus to attack rolls until you cast the spell again or stop to rest. I am going to give our ginger bearded friend a +1 to hit on attack rolls until the time that I deem it necessary that he doesn't get that anymore.
Okay. Good job.
And I'm gonna go ahead and bless that roll because I'm spoiled and I like my +2 modifier.
Bless this mess.
Acceptable. Can't cast it again, but acceptable.
And that's just +1 to hit. Or
Bonus
is
to
it plus
attack
one?
rolls. Yeah, so you have a +1 to attack rolls until we rest, essentially.
Okay.
Just Ryan confirming. Attack rolls is just the hit component, not the damage. It's not like
Attack
+1
rolls is
for-
attack rolls, yeah. So, bonus to attack rolls, yeah. So I can only imagine that's not damage.
Cool.
So as you do that, Ginger, you feel empowered, but you also see that little scratch across the troll. Just disappear.
I also, before I end my action, I'm gonna move up like 1 square.
Okay.
Back beast!
Yeah, it seems to shy
I
away
have
from
fire!
the torchlight, but it does heal whatever damage was done to it previously.
I got
Ginger.
brazzers!
Cool. Well, I'll just keep swinging because I gotta avenge our cleric buddy. So 2d6, I have a +2 now. I'll go with that.
Okay. So you hit roll damage.
That's better. Let's balance out that
There
2.
we go.
Let's balance it out. Why roll 20 is going extremes today? We've had 100s, we've had a 1, we have like
If you're Bayless, it gave you 3 ones, 4 ones actually. I
Lots
think
of
you got all the way
ones.
to 4 ones.
Yeah, I'm just swimming in them.
So it strikes back at you, but the torchlight seems to affect its attack. And it seems to like be trying to shy away, but still hit you at the same time, and doesn't really hit you for much. I assume it just scratches off your armor.
Correct.
All right, Hunter, you are up. And then we'll go Ginger, and then Bayless can show up.
Cool.
Bayless
New
the
Bayless.
third. New Bay. I
It's my new bay.
am going to. I'm gonna cast me a magic missile. I'm gonna throw a magic missile up in this bitch. Even though it does substantially less damage now. Well, not substantially, like does less. Doesn't matter. I hit it,
Well
I
done,
hit
well
it for 3 non-reducible damage.
Okay.
Keep the spell.
And this version of Hunter's magic missiles look like birds flying at it. So just so you guys know, stylistically.
So the birds do strike
birds?
into the troll. Yeah. And
Pew.
yeah, it hits it, and it's still standing in front of you.
Pew, pew, pew.
Does it look dismayed at all?
It doesn't look dismayed, because as the birds were hitting it, the strikes on it were starting to close up again already.
Oh, great. Well, I'm gonna just chop again because that's all I know.
I feel like that's not a good idea.
That's a 12.
Perv.
Okay.
What is this? A 2? An 11? And a 2.
Okay. It's still standing firm, and Bayless arrives. The troll is currently shying away from your wizard with a torch. But your fighter is toe-to-toe with it as you walk in the room. You see these 2 dungeoneers you've never seen before. Maybe in town you might have seen them or seen their fathers or their fathers' fathers. But you see a massive troll shying away from fire and a little dwarf fighter in front of this large troll just kind of standing there hacking at it. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna step over the corpse of Juan Bayless. Is this brazier still on the wall?
It
Or
is, in
the
fact,
one-
still on the wall. No.
Okay.
Yeah, I removed the one that was removed.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go over here and grab this and go, what are you chuckle fucks doing? Grab a torch.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna hold my
I don't need a fucking torch. I got a sword.
And my ox.
torch.
And my torch.
This version of Bayless looks like Ozzy Osbourne, by the way, just long fucking straight
nice.
flat hair. Like, well, I guess more like Rob Zombie because it's long straight fucking hair with a big bushy beard coming out from it. Just like absurdly long straight hair.
Okay. Would you like to do anything else?
Just hold the torch in front of us.
Would you like to move any farther, or what do you?
Yeah, I guess. try and move down here.
Okay. Yeah. And as the torch kind of passes by, he like shies away from that fire as well. Hunter.
It's my time. My time now. Now is my time. Hey, we should leave. We don't have to kill this thing.
It's our time down here.
There we
True.
go. Yeah.
So I mean, if we want to flee, I do still have my archer's henchman, so we could. It
It's
means we
not
can
coming up.
leave
It's
without.
not-
It's not following us. We got these
It's not gonna be
bastards.
Yeah.
It
Maybe.
doesn't want to be anywhere near us.
Let's just start backing our way towards this door right here, and me and Bay will stand in front of it, and we'll back, and you can go open the door, and we'll have these fires at it. You know?
Unless you want to grab one yourself on the way.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, you guys have it. I think I can just back up.
Okay.
So Hunter, what are you doing? You backing up?
I'm gonna back up a little bit.
All right.
Back that
Back
thing
up.
up. You know? You
You
know,
can go a little
Mama?
farther. You can go a little farther if you want. I mean, you can get to about here if you really want to.
I'm gonna get to about. You know what? I'm gonna get right here.
All right, Fighter Boy, what are you doing?
What would it take for me to basically step away? Just
There's
move
no
out
opportunity
of the-
attacks. This isn't 5th edition.
I just wanted to confirm what.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
basically to follow suit. We're gonna back out. We have two. Bay is back. We've got torches, so it's
Mhm.
smart moving
Beards.
away.
Bay, what are you doing?
I'm following suit, keeping eyes affixed on this trolley bastard. And
It's
torch
gonna
out.
move closer towards you, still raging, but like as you hold up the torch, it kind of keeps at a set distance from you, but seems to be following you. I do want to, because this is a learning experience on level 1, I do want to remind you there are ways to stop creatures from coming after you. There are henchmen, but there is another way.
Another way to stop a creature. Hey,
Oh.
don't follow us.
No, it depends on the intelligence, right? There was one that's like if it's dumb but motivated by gold, you can leave treasure on the ground and it might get distracted. And if it's like food motivated, you could leave food on the ground and it might get distracted by food.
Well, the good news is that I don't have any gold and I don't have any
Let's say.
food, so
Can say any of you a-holes have gold on your person?
no, and I don't think I start with a dungeoneering pack either. So
I do think you just snatched up a fuckload of gold from an chaos altar.
Someone just Mr.
sorry,
First.
that doesn't count.
You
That's
do
my
what now?
that's my gold. Okay, how about this? I'll leave like I don't know what's the acceptable tip, guys. Like 15%.
I don't know, metagaming, what was an acceptable amount of gold that it was hoarding last time?
26.
24.
Yeah.
Oh, it was?
26 and golden trinket.
I only have 39. So
You still make out with some positive there, and the potion.
Maybe we don't rob gold from sacred altars.
why would we not? I'm a smuggler. Okay. It's what my
You were a
character would
smuggler.
do. That old bitch, you know. I will leave 26 worth of gold behind, you know?
Wait, was that the
And
troll?
trinkets.
Okay, give me 1 second.
You can have as many as you like.
Oh, here it is. Yeah, boy. Okay. All right. Just so you guys know about Monster Pursuit for next time. Generally, the way it works is if you drop edible items of a sufficient quantity or quality, it grants the party mapper the roll of 1d10 One use of a Dungeoneer's Kit is typically enough to distract bestial monsters. Intelligent monsters are distracted by the food on the result of a 10. Non-intelligent monsters are distracted on any result but a 1. So for non-intelligent creatures, generally food, 9 times out of 10, if it's of sufficient quality, will stop it from following you. On intelligent creatures, it's the exact opposite. Generally dropping gold would do the same thing with the opposite. Like basically the gold, if it's of a sufficient quality, will be good enough for intelligent creatures, except on like a 1 or something. The little trolls are not necessarily not intelligent; they're smart. But in addition, based on your knowledge of trolls, you know that trolls like to hoard gold and stuff. So gold is a good bet. You are leaving what amounts to, you don't know this, but seems like you know this meta-wise. But your father's father knew of the gold taken from a troll here, and you drop a sufficient quantity of gold. So as you're moving away, torch is held up, and you just toss this gold on the ground. It just leaps on the gold and hunkers down on it, still snarling at you with your torches raised.
I left you the gold. I gave it to you. Don't snarl at me.
But if you guys would like to quickly move away...
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
It seems not to pursue you.
Hey.
I'm gonna leave my brazier just propped against this wall right here.
Probably a good call. And then just shut the door behind you?
Yeah. I don't want to let a draft in.
Okay.
I mean, they all should anyways.
Yeah. So, what would you like to do for the Cyclops? I will say, in a cutscene, when you all died, there was this kind of cry through the dungeon from the Cyclops when he realized that the one that he had given a blessing to had died, and that blessing kind of like, that urge to pass on again, this legacy, returned to him. Yeah. So.
You want to refresh real quick, Bay?
Yeah, I'm definitely going back.
Okay. So I'll say the same thing happens. You go in, the Cyclops seems dejected for some reason, but when you go speak to him, he tells you the story of Sithrax, and if you agree to his blessing, he gives you a thump on the forehead. This eye opens up, and you have the same thing as before.
Ask him what happened to the last guy he blessed.
He doesn't know, but, you know. But you remember what that was, right?
Yes. Yeah, I got it written down.
So yeah, so you feel this eye looking through your new eye, but you also feel the opportunity for power.
Mm-hmm. Once a day, I can see a secret door.
There you go. All right.
But something's always looking through my third eye.
Third eye?
You all make your way up. Also, you can just go through that stone slab. I don't feel like moving it.
Fair. I wonder what happens when we go in this room.
Everybody got their hands on something gem-sized?
I have a hand on the ruby. I think it's worth asking. Yeah, but fuck it. Let's ask for the rest anyways at the end of this. Can I use my dwarf trait to confirm the trap is active?
You feel like there's a trap here. You feel like it's a big open room. You see scrape marks on the ground and what appears to be potentially a splattering on the far right wall of dried blood and gore.
Do I recognize any of it as my long lost father?
It's so crushed you can't really tell. Get in the room so I can shut the door.
No.
You won't trigger it if he's not in the room.
Ha
Okay. Yeah. So I bolt my ass across to the far side.
Yeah. And as you do, the room starts to close in on you, and you see a devil face.
Oh shit!
With
Seriously?
one eye has a giant. We'll say it was a sapphire in it, and the other is empty.
I will place the one ruby that I picked up into the other eye socket of the devil.
Guys, there's a potato over here. I feel like this is important.
While I'm
potato.
doing that, go ahead.
I will say, because I forgot to tweak it a little bit, that you, in the pile of gore and goop on the ground, you find a long sword, and whatever your previous party gold was, because you rolled good enough to have that. Next time, I will just have a wandering monster ready that could have come in and snatched it. But for now, again, learning experience. You dig through, you find all of that, but you find like a bunch of broken glass and various liquids on the ground. You find like torn cloaks.
Go for it.
Okay.
Yeah. So +1 sword is back. Love it.
Swordy. You also already have another +1 to attack, by the way. Don't forget.
So I'm at +3 at level 1.
Sick.
Yeah, so
So
you
it's both-
put that in. Yeah. And as you do, that devil mouth, the whole actual door itself slides up.
We did it.
We got
did
through
it.
that door. Oh. Let's do a step up here. but wait, there's
Does
more.
Does it slide up out of the way to where we can't reach the shit that was inside of the thingies?
Yeah, the shit inside the thingies is gone.
Cool.
Uh,
Did our green
Did-
and red access key cards go away?
They did. They did. In fact, single use. Single use. So
did the
as you
wall stop
enter
moving?
this room, as you rush through, you don't hear a rumbling anymore, and the door slides back down behind you.
Okay.
As you enter this room, though, you hear a sound. You hear a noise. It's like a churning of gears. This smell wafts into your face, and it's this smell of like iron and smoke and oil almost. The whole room is filled with this kind of haze. And as you walk in, you see what appears to be a massive door over here.
How massive?
Pretty fucking big, I'll say. But the entire door seems to be made of iron, of various kind of hues of gray, and there's these churning gears all throughout the door itself. So you see what appears to be a handle, kind of. It's almost like this piece protruding with this gear that looks like it could be rotated. It's one of the only ones that's not kind of turning and kind of chugging in this machination in front of you. So you could just open up the door and continue forward into what you get the sense is down as much as forward, as in to level 2.
It's like,
Level 2, baby.
We done it, boys.
let's do it.
Or you can roll, one of you can roll an intelligence roll to try to extract some gears from the doors, from this door, that may help you on the next level.
But if I fail, I could just break the door and we couldn't go down at all.
So, I mean, there's not ever really going to be something in the dungeon that's going to prohibit you from ever going forward. There'll always be a way to
Okay,
get
well,
around
I'll make the
things.
roll.
We would just
But-
probably break loose whatever we pull.
Something.
Do you want to know what happens on the roll, or do you just want to make the roll?
I want to know what happens on the roll.
Knowledge, please.
So if you get a 10 plus, you will be able to extract 3 quality gears. If you get a 7 and a 9, you can choose either 3 kind of poorer quality gears or 1 good quality gear. But on a fail, you get no gears, and you can
And you die.
potentially trigger a trap somewhere on level 2.
Cool. Okay. I'll play those odds. I'm going to bless this roll.
I love it.
Bless this house.
Yay, bless.
Yay,
Cool.
bless.
Yay, bless.
Ooh, boy. So,
just
would
it.
you like to take 3 poor quality gears, still gears, but they look used, older, kind of like the teeth in them are a little chipped, like almost like they might not catch much
Right.
longer? Or would you like 1 really nice quality gear?
Party, what do we think is the better option? 3 poor or 1 pretty nice? I mean, if this is like a trap key or something, and we need it for multiple instances, 3. Go ahead. What are you thinking, Ginger? I see the words.
Yeah. I have a feeling that poor ones are going to break quickly. So short use. So one that actually has integrity.
Okay.
Yeah,
We'll take the 1. You said 1 good quality gear.
because I feel like
1 good quality gear.
I feel like mechanically the 3 poor ones are either A, our odds of it doing something are worse. So there's like the risk that it breaks and doesn't solve whatever at all. Or like yeah. So I would go with the 1 good one.
Oh yeah, let's do that. I got 1 good quality gear.
Okay. So you, with your intelligence, you are able to kind of reach into this machinery and
With my
pluck
brilliance,
out,
you mean?
yeah, pluck out 1 good quality gear. You tuck that in your pack. Make sure you write that down.
I did.
Ooh, also, let's make sure we take that off because you used that. You guys are also up here.
Huh?
And you reach forward and you turn that doorknob and the door swings open.
Sick.
We did it, level 2.
Hell
Perfect,
fucking
perfect
yeah.
timing as well.
Oh,
Right? Like,
give me 1 second.
You're good.
Yeah.
There are things that must be rolled.
There are things that must be rolled. Never the
Oh,
best
that's
time.
never what I want to hear. Never. Good. So, I mean, we definitely learned that there's a lot that can go terribly, horribly wrong.
That's very true. We
And
did.
it's probably worth not pawning off stuff we find on a level until we finish the level.
Yeah, I guess.
So as the door swings open and you descend into the depths, you again are struck with this smell of iron and oil and this burning sense. Behind you, unbeknownst to you, a creature stalks through the dungeon. They make their way across a blood-spattered large room to a pit. They crawl down and pull out a corpse.
Ginger Daddy?
And this creature, this busty, cloaked, arachnidish creature, sees what was done to its new creation, snarls, and vows to get revenge.
On who? Those people are dead. It wasn't us.
It's very fucking true.
We all did the dead.
And that, my friends, is the end of level 1 of the Sepulchre of the Lich Queen.
Woo!
Woohoo!
We did it.
Hell
Fucking
yeah.
did it. No stream
Hell
crash,
yeah.
no nothing. I think it was just the updates. I think
Yeah.
maybe I should have just, I don't know, done that sooner.
You did this
And then
part.
we wouldn't have had so many issues. Yeah.
Going lean and updating is always.
Yeah. I think it was mostly the updating.
Congrats,
Thank you
Bayless,
so
on
much.
breaking stats by rolling a bunch of ones. Like statistically, so unlikely.
Right?
You know.
Yeah.
On a
Yeah.
D100 too, like you were killing it.
Well, and you rolled a 100. Somebody rolled a 100 on a D100.
I rolled a 100.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. And you all made it out with only 2 deaths for our fighter and cleric, and 1 death for our wizard. So, with 1 solid TPK. Again, I think, level 1, I feel like it's lessons learned a lot.
Yeah.
I think we all learned a lot on how to play the game. I have learned a lot on how to run it. And you guys learned poison is super deadly. A lot of monsters you should probably run from.
These are all facts.
Yeah. Keeping accurate account of your party inventory is probably super helpful. Things that seem special probably are. What else? What else did we learn as a group?
How to
Make sure you're
love.
always carrying a 10-foot pole in your dungeon
Yeah.
in your back.
So don't forget
the
to
Dungeoneer's
use your-
kit.
Yeah, use Dungeoneer's kits. Don't forget there are ways to escape monsters besides just the henchmen. You can drop stuff and disappear. Gosh, I'm trying to remember because it's I don't want to say simple. It's not super hard, but there is a lot kind of that, to remember to do stuff, especially because it's kind of hard to get out of that 5e mindset of just like everything's there to be killed and let me look at my sheet to see what I can do. It's a lot more of kind of like abstract, your backgrounds, for example, because Hunter forgot, he has that gym background that could have given he could have asked a question and gotten an answer for and things like that. So there's a lot that goes into it and a lot that goes beyond your character sheet because you will be rewarded for creative problem solving. I'm not going to reward you, or I'm not going to penalize you if you go off sheet. It'll much more likely that you'll be rewarded for doing things interesting or weird or something like that. But yeah, I had a super ton of fun. And the plan right now, if you guys are all down, is at some point to run level 2.
I'd be down.
And you guys got a little glimpse of the theme
Little glimpse.
Yeah.
of level 2, because in Victory Basic, each level has a theme. It's kind of like Necropolis in that way.
seeing it, yeah.
Yeah. So, and I will be building level 2, much like I built level 1 on stream, probably on my own channel. So you guys can't be there, but stream will be able to participate. The entire dungeon basically is randomly rolled. So stream, anyone present will be able to make some rolls and help flesh out the entire dungeon level. And we'll see how that goes.
We will.
So, thank you guys all so much. That was super fun.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I'm kind of surprised we finished tonight, but you guys not only cruised once, cruised twice to get through.
Nice.
Yeah.
We did so good.
We have our big brain moments.
Yeah.
Countered with.
They're just few and far between.
Ooh, brain.
No, you guys, I think you guys did incredibly well for period. In addition, because that was the first time we had done that, so there's a lot to kind of remember and take in, and I don't remember it all. You better believe I'm sitting here texting or in Discord with Sursa all the time, like, what page is this on? What do I do now? Like, what is this right here? So big shout out again to Sursa Victory, the creator of Victory Basic, as well as my favorite content creator.
Huge shout out.
Yeah, super awesome guy, super supportive of all of the community, especially the Adventure Archive, and just can't thank him enough for just everything that he's done for me, for our stream, for this game, like everything. So please go check out all of his content on his website. The link is right there, sursavictory.com. And we'll continue to update you in our Discord on new projects that Sursa's been doing. He has his own channel, so you can come check out all of the updates, little sneak peeks, all of those things. So definitely check all that stuff out. If you love this game, definitely check us out. I think on Thursdays, the plan right now is for Jason to run Putrescent Regnant, which is the vinyl Merkborg album. Yeah. That just recently came out. So we're going to run that as an adventure. And then right now the tentative plan is after that to hit level 2. The Iron Dungeon.
Down.
Of the Sepulchre of the Lich Queen. So, let's look at... Yeah. Let's look at what we have so far for a raid. Do we got anybody on that we know?
Nobody I know.
Nobody I know either.
Nobody fits.
So let's look at some D&Ds. We are not going to raid Critical Role.
Always a funny joke, though.
Yeah. Let's see who else we got on.
Exposure like that? Come on now.
Oh, looks like someone's doing a Red Cross charity stream. That looks neat. Yeah, let's hop into that. The initiative order, the night before Red Cross charity stream. Hopefully they're not ending. Let's go ahead and raid. We're going to keep some in credits and we're going to head out. So thank you all so much. You've been amazing. Chat, you're awesome.
We love you.
We will see you next time. Bye, everybody. Oh, and catch myself and Hunter on Saturday morning when we go over Ark, the Doom tabletop RPG. Cannot wait for that.
Nice.
All right, everybody. Bye.
See you Saturday.
Bye, guys.